Grand Rising, YouTube Grand Rising. Tuesday, 25th of May. Coming to do a super moon and eclipse mixed with the retrograde reading. This is my too many times attempts to do this recording. I have got another one up, it will go up the same time as this. We've got Taurus here. I have. But the energy in that reading I did was so low. It literally sent me to sleep before I can even upload it onto YouTube. I wasn't entirely happy with the reading. It kind of felt a bit. So I decided I was going to definitely come in again in the rising and redo the message. I have. Spirit guides. I have spirit guides, insight, guidance, and purpose. So this ancestor belongs to the great nation, a group of tribes indigenous to North America. The practice of this ancestral tribe stands for crying or questioning for a vision. It's central to the Lakota people spiritually before embarking on their adventures. The quester visits a holy man for guidance. I'm going to read the ancestor message. It says, your spirit guides are calling you. They want to give you a clear message to help you on your path. You may not be able to go on a traditional vision quest, but you can embark on a spiritual journey. Learn more about who your spirit guides are and explore ways of communicating with them. Make attempts to hear, feel and see and sense your spirit guides. If you are unsure of how to communicate with your spirit guides, meditate and ask for a sign about who your guides are, or ask for help for a spiritual friend or mentor. It is the right time to connect with the spirit guides. You are ready now. Do not be afraid because your spirit guides are already guiding and protecting you. Pay attention to any object you feel drawn to, such as crystals, rocks or feathers, which you can keep as a spiritual talisman if you find the special item. Keep it safe and use it in your spiritual practice. I have Taurus. What you own and what you are working to earn. Banks and bank accounts, investments, money in hand, cash flow, credit loans, accounting, stocks, real estate. Elegance, singers and singing paintings and art galleries. Being stubborn, sticking with things, never backing down. Appreciating what is material or practical. Love or possessions, being skeptical. Bulliness, sarcasm, not seeing the value in the non-material, wanting to parent others, having to wait and to be patient, procrastination, independence, doing things on your own, being honorable and responsible, being reliable, being tough-minded yet compassionate, being placid, the colors brown, green and orange, fairies, elemental spirits, farms and farmers, being greedy, luxurious comfort food, seeking pleasure. Corresponding card will be the Hierophant. That's that higher wisdom. Key ideas: comfort, nurturing, steadfastness, materialism, money, and what is owned. Is what this card represents. It says you are about to grow something from which there will be beauty and abundance. Taurus natives are ruled by Venus, the planet of loveliness and indulgence. They tend to be down to earth, but have a special eye for attractiveness and always have a need for luxury. Practical matters rule first with Taurus, taking care of the home and all of the comforts before they move on towards what they truly love, which is pondering the meaning of their faith. As spiritual masters and teachers, they never completely stay away from what is real and solid ground. Yet in their own way, they can be dreamy. Sign of a gentle gardener, Taurus people take their time with feet firmly planted in the ground. They must be certain about everything before choosing what comes next. The world of Taurus is the world of the senses, foods, fabric, color, skin, and very subterraneous. They are fond of lovely things and place great value on money. Most Taurus only believe what they can see or touch, yet many gurus are born under the sign of the bull. So that means that they're spiritual too, but tend to be dismissive over subjects that they don't know much about. They have a conservative nature, so often must be convinced. They consider themselves realists. That said, Taurus is a sign that rules the fairy world, so contact with the fairies or elements is possible. When this card turns up in the reading, you may have fairy dreams or even build a fairy home or garden. Sensing fairy presence is also possible. When this card comes up in a reading, money issues will have bearing on the matter, whether obvious or not so obvious. Bank accounts, counting change, accumulating funds, any matter to do with finances will come into play. It is a fortunate time to ask for a loan, a raise in pay, or to buy into stocks. It is also a good time to become involved in accounting or matters dealing with numbers and currency. The sign of Taurus symbolizes the sensuous nature, sex, food, and comfort. So a passionate lover may be on the horizon, and long and fervent love-making sessions may be in store. You may connect with a partner, I don't know what that says, who wishes to take care of you, or vice versa. The desire for comfort and relaxation will be a part of the relationship. This card indicates talents in the arts, especially singing and music. Taurus shares rulership with Leo over the stage, so matters involving plays, musicals, theatre, concerts, and those that are traditional, such as ballet or classical music, may have meaning now. The Taurus card corresponds to the Hierophant card in the tarot, so this indicates tradition and not so much being brash, controversial. Taurus of course is bullish, so you can encounter a few stubborn or obstinate individuals. Anything offbeat won't serve you at this time. Whatever you do now will take the practical or conservative tone. The Taurus card turning up in a spread is always a positive sign, as it is highly stable and supportive. In a chart, Taurus stabilizes matters. In general, Taurus is steady and reliable and hardly ever gets upset. One cannot rile a sensuous bull too easily, but if one does, the explosive results may be unforgettable. More than ever else, the Taurus card suggests dealing with finances, capital investments, what is bought and what is owned. This card also stands for possession. It's a good time to build on what you have. It is also an excellent time to invest in real estate or property. definitely feel like someone is being guided on a path right now through their creativity, through their investments. Tell me more about this energy for those at this time. Super moon, eclipse energy, mixed with the retrograde. What's the most important message for those? What's the energies on? In regards to the super moon eclipse, this is the retrograde energy. For some reason, I'm being drawn to my moonology first, rather than nothing wants to come out. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Meditate and contemplate. This card also wants to turn over. It's a time to give rather than to take. Let me see, one more. Balance spirituality and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. Strong energy of Pisces here. So it could be that you have a Pisces connection. Passed on loved one, ancestor. Is what I feel like here. Or I could be talking or connecting to a Pisces. It says a new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra, bottom of the deck. Let's try this deck again. Tell me more about this energy or show the world the real you. For those that maybe resonate with this new moon, super moon energy, sorry. Eclipse. Mixed with the retrograde. Cards want to come out. I literally want to take one, but we've got Jupiter and the 12th house. This is the area of life that is overwhelming. You yield to a greater cause or power. Your confidence, courage, self-belief, and luck. I just want to get one card to show the world the real you. For those that may be resonating with this super moon eclipse energy, which is the retrograde. Nothing wants to come up with these cards, so I'm not going to use them. Tell me more about this energy or show the world the real you. For those that may be resonating. Extremes. Hot moon. Tell me more about this energy of meditate and contemplate. For those that resonate with the energy of this super moon. Mixed with the retrograde energy. Action. So I feel like there could be some kind of stuckness. Someone's not sure maybe in what direction to go in regards to a situation. Resistance. Tell me more about this energy of balance, spirituality, practicality. Balance, spirituality. Release. Bottom of the deck is nourishment. Again, in one of the readings that I tried to record yesterday that I didn't end up putting up, health was there, like a holistic health was a guidance. Tell me more about show the world the real you with the energy of this extreme. History is not your story. Grown by an unhealed generation. Conditioned, strict, false doctrines. Release past cycles and old thinking patterns. Tell me more about this energy of action. Right action here in regards to meditate and concentrate. A drop of blood in a bucket of water turns the colour. Blood is thicker than water. Stay out of what doesn't concern you. One more card for this resistance energy in regards to this meditate and contemplate for the energy of this reading. Two cards. A Nancy's rope tying master, careful of the web or the trap you set for others, because the tables can turn. This also came up in the reading that I did yesterday that I didn't yet put up. It says, you treat me with how I allowed you to. Tell me more about this energy of balance, spirituality and practicality. It says you have to look into yourself before you look out. And I feel that kind of goes with this extreme energy, with his story is not your story. I feel that someone's been so used to live in a particular way due to upbringing, however that may resonate, that they're almost mirroring an energy that they're not entirely happy of being, wanting a change from that, but there's a resistance, because when you've been a particular way for so long, I guess, it's quite hard to be anything else. But that's why I feel like the energy here is meditate and contemplate, balance your spirituality with your practicality, and there's a need to release that old thinking way of doing things, that pattern. Tell me more about this energy of release for those that may resonate with the energy of this reading. What's needing to be released? Appreciate all you have, the good, the bad and the ugly. I feel like going back to the reading yesterday that I'm about to upload with this one, it was almost like going against the grain. Somebody was going against the grain and was needing to take the spiritual guidance that they were receiving intuitively, possibly through dreams and synchronicities, number sequences, however. But somebody was going against the grain, regardless of how they inwardly felt. But there's a need here to release anything that no longer serves you and appreciate all that you have, even the experience you've had with those things that you're needing to release, because all of it is a part of who you are. Tell me more about this energy of extremes. Who feels it knows, and the way how this is illustrated, somebody really rubbing their back, like someone's got tension in their back shoulder areas, possible headaches as well. I'm picking up on. Bottom of the deck is warning or alibi. Tell me more about this energy. What's needing to be released in regard to these extremes? What's the action that's needing to be taken here? Definitely feels like a family situation that's taking place, especially with the card which says a drop of blood in a bucket of water turns the colour. Blood is thicker than water. Stay out of what doesn't concern you. The tables may turn. Family members may turn on you for getting involved. So there's a need for you to meditate and contemplate in regards to whatever this may be that's causing tension. There's a need to look into the actions that's needing to be taken right now for your highest purpose. But I feel like someone's resisting that change. Resisting to release whatever it is that's needing to be released right now. Tell me more about the energy of what's needing to be released in regards to this energy. Say what you mean and release that tension. Victim consciousness is at the bottom of the deck. Tell me more about this energy. For those that may be resonating with this super moon, eclipse mixed with the retrograde energy. What's this energy? Capricorn, dedication to achieve, focusing on, resulting from rules imposed by your goals, the day-to-day reality of. Use the most business-like way, and the sign for this could be Capricorn, could be toxic energies that's needing to be released, addictions, codependencies. Gemini energy. What you want to be known. What is believed about. Use the quickest way and. Information to explain. Communication about. Resulting from the fluctuations of. I feel like I'm going to get one more. Again, communication was key, was the card that came out in overall message, immunology, in the reading that I did yesterday. Alright, one more chapter. And there feels like a need here to say what you mean. Communicate, to release that energy of tension within you. Purification to resurrect. The secrets of. Resulting from the power of. The extraordinary power of prayer. The highest and lowest aspects of. Control the situation and. This is in Scorpio energy. It says, for humanity's sake, your hopes and wishes, do it for the future. Freedom, associations, your circle of friends. Again, I'm definitely going to post that reading that I did yesterday. I was contemplating it, to be honest, because my energy in it was so down. I was really tapped into whose energy it was who was in a low self-esteem, and I feel this is some kind of connection to that. Let's try it again with these cards. Tell me more about these energies of this reading. Super moon eclipse energy mixed with the retrograde. What's the most important message that those that's resonating with this energy needing to be made aware of in regards to this super moon eclipse energy mixed with the retrograde? come up before. It says, this is the area of life that is overwhelming. Yield to greater cause or power. See if we can get more of a flyer. Tell me more about this energy. The superluminous energy for those that may be resonating. It's the direct retrograde energy. The master of men. These cards are just, I'm not going to take them. Stubborn energy. Tell me more about this energy. These cards don't want to be used. The cream of flower essence, card number 6, and Stargate of Orion, card number 5. And conscious channeling is at the bottom of the deck, which came out through the reading yesterday. About different ways of how you may communicate, channel messages with your spirit guides, how you may meditate. So it says, the prima, I hope I'm saying that right, flower essence meditation. Wrong part. It says, this healing mandala is drawing your awareness to a new level of service you are opening to. Your higher self sees that you are ready to flourish. Your soul recognizes the effort you have given to growing, learning, and the great journey you are undertaking inward. You have reached a pinnacle and are now ready to step further into service and share the wisdom you have gathered across lifetimes. Your prima flower is the core of your being that speaks of all that you are, from your earliest stage of evolution until now. The wisdom we speak of here is that of experience rather than book learning. Be the beautiful flower you are, full of seeds of wisdom, and the gentle wind will blow your wisdom and nourishment to both awaiting and unsuspecting souls, so as they too may awaken the flower that lies within their hearts. Again, it goes with that teacher energy that came out a lot yesterday, going through all that you've gone through in order for you to step into your power. The good, the bad, and the ugly, appreciating all of life experiences that you've shimmered through, that quantum leap energy through. Appreciate all of it, because it's all been for this very moment that your ancestors are now showing you appreciation by handing down that baton of enlightenment, opening your eyes, more aware. Stargate of the Orion meditation. It says, this mandala has come to you to remind you of the stardust that creates your very being. The Stargate within the mandala is a direct entry point to travel within the Orion constellation. Surrounding the Stargate are symbols that send forth light codes to further awaken your crystalline being. This card indicates that you are an advanced initiate on your path. For advanced, this mandala simply suggests that your physical self has become more of a light body. You suggest that the physical self has become more of a light body. You may utilize this mandala to contact the origin the Orion constellation through meditation. There are beings there who are ready and willing to assist you in your evolution, should you choose to make this journey. Finally, this mandala asks you to connect with the water elements, both physical and energetically. Connect physically by swimming in natural water sources and increasing your pure water intake. On an energetic level, there is much for you to master with the water elements. So take the time to connect through the below meditation. Let's see what this sacred journey is in regards to. Something more in regards to this message from the spirit guide. Ancestral spirit guide. So they're going to be resonating with the supermoon eclipse mixed with the retrograde energy. Fell over on 12th house. Uncovering treasure. Beneath the surface lies great beauty. So I feel like, again, going back to a few of the readings that I was getting into that I didn't finish recording because I re-recorded, didn't feel comfortable, energy was really low. There's a need to, again, show the world the real you and not forget who you are, not forget the power of your ancestors, your DNA. That code that's embedded within you. Whether you knew your ancestors that had recently passed or has passed within your lifetime, or we're talking about ancestors before you that you may have learnt about through research, but understanding what's inside of you, that you're able to overcome all that you face. And I feel like someone's recognizing that within themselves now. I'm hearing burnout. It is choosing your path. All is possible. Forgiveness was the wisdom yesterday for the energy of the Emperor, King of One's energy that came through. So let's see, what's the wisdom that's needed to be gained here, or that has been gained? What's the wisdom that has been gained? For those that may be resonating with the energy of this reading. What's the wisdom that's been gained during this process, during this time? 2 cards. It says abundance from within. And bondage. Instantly I heard through the bondage, someone has learned the abundance from within. This is the energy. This bondage is the energy that's needing to be released. I feel like someone knows what it is that they're needing to do to move forward. Knows they need to speak this truth, I feel like. What's the wisdom that's needing to be gained? What's the wisdom that's needing to be gained? In regards to uncovering this treasure, beneath the surface lies the beauty. What's the wisdom that's needing to be gained at this time for those that resonate with the energy of this reading? Supermoon energy with the clips next to the retrograde. Nature. I feel like someone's just needing to ground themselves, meditate more. Try to figure out those questions that's possibly going round and round in meditation. Seek guidance through meditation from your spirit guides. I strongly feel like someone's surrounded by their spirit guides right now, and their spirit guides are just needing that permission to intervene, to help through whatever this bondage is that you feel tied into, that's needing to be released. There's always a way. Always a peaceful resolution, always. You just need to find that peacefulness within yourself. Positive future is at the bottom of the deck. Let's see, what's the current energy for those? That's resonating with the energy of this reading. Current energy. Creativity, imagination, expression, originality, and passion. Current energy for those that's resonating with the energy of this reading. Super moon eclipse mixed with the retrograde energy. Again, more blue, throat chakra. Communication is key. Going back to the reading I did yesterday, definitely going to post it. But I apologise for the low energy. But again, it was the energy that I was tapped into, not my own energy. Tell me more about this current energy that those who's resonating with the energy of this reading is tapped into. What's the most important message? Presence. I feel self-awareness. Responsibility, sorry. Again, this is a card that came out yesterday. And I said yesterday, when I see this card, it reminds me of the responsibilities that we have to nurture ourselves and those around us, e.g. children. It says self-discipline, empowerment, reliability, and fulfillment. I also feel, side note, I also feel like maybe somebody may be spending a lot of time in the garden area. It's that super flower moon energy also, where it's the perfect time now where you will see things starting to seed. Like I know my vegetables are starting to reach this stage now. That seeding stage. That birthing stage where, or that growing stage, let me say, not necessarily birthing stage, but it's the seed is now open. The seed is now opened and it's growing, you know. And there's a responsibility to nurture that. So I just had a noise outside my door. There's a need to nurture that. Watering it every day, clearing around the area of anything that shouldn't be there, weeds, you know, anything that may have blown over into the areas, keeping that area nourished, keeping yourself nourished, nurtured, I should say. Tell me more. Heart chakra. Creativity, for those that maybe resonate with this eclipse energy, mixed with the retrograde, and the part of this creativity. Ignite your passion. Both fell over on the card that I was just explaining, the responsibilities card. Shed old skin, there's that energy again of needing to release an old way of doing something, an old thinking pattern. Fire fire guardian, ignite your passion. Tell me more about this energy of heart chakra for those. It says water guardian again. One of these cards refer to more water intake, more water element. Connect with your emotions. Heart chakra. Maybe someone's blocked at this time, not communicating how it is that they're feeling. Tell me more about this energy of throat chakra. Why is throat chakra here? Shield maiden. Make plans and focus. Tell me more about this creativity. What is creativity? It says stag, trust and thrive. Arrow, surround yourself with protective energy. For some reason I'm picking up intimacy here. It fell over on the fire guardian, ignite your passion. Stag, trust and thrive. Arrow, so maybe somebody is wanting to communicate in regards to children. Maybe someone's wanting children here. There's a need here. If that's the case, I'm picking up on that someone's needing to hydrate their body, take in more water. Maybe there's some kind of I don't know. I'm no doctor, but there's a high energy of taking in, you know, adding a lot more water to your diet, connecting more to water. So maybe someone's needing to take water, flush out. I'm hearing flush out the body. Meditate. Don't hesitate. Meditate. Bottom of the deck. Father in the sky. Trust in the unknown. We're a chatty bunch over here, always talking about how to support you in your life's journey. We communicate to you through the language of oracles, dreams, signs, metaphors, and omens. In your life on earth, however, clarity in your communication is essential to being understood. You don't speak in symbols, and if you did, you would definitely confuse things. Right now, you're facing a situation in which you are being asked to have integrity. Be clear and learn how to ask for your needs to be met. The first step is to admit out loud that you have needs. The second is to ask out loud for them to be met. And the third is to allow the other person, organization, or even us to answer you. When you follow these steps, you can most definitely expect an answer. In your favor, affirmative, we say, loving you so much. So there's that communication energy, and once you communicate what it is, let go, let God. Let's get a few of these cards. Oh, there was an ancestor card in there. This is what I used yesterday. Again, the cards, all of it. I feel like the reason why these have come out is because it's relevant. It was great teacher, trader, and the seer. What's the most important? Prince of Cups wanna fall out with the 9 of Wands, 9 of Staves here. That's that determination. Building up the courage, building up the self-esteem, building up the emotion. Bottom of the deck is the 3 of Circles. That's that teamwork, collaboration. corporations, compromise. The Tower card wants to come out with the Five of Circles. Five of Circles was also out yesterday, that kind of lack energy. For some reason I thought the Tower comes before. King of Pentacles. Princess of Cups. So the Princess of Cups and the Prince of Cups would be the same card. Tell me more about this energy of the Nine of Stars. The strongest energy here that I'm seeing is the Tower card. This is a major arcana card, so there's going to be some major change. Eight of Swords, Eight of Cups, Ten of Cups. So all that's taking place right now, I feel, is for that greatest good. Get one more card. But with the Eight of Swords here, it's the energy of that conflict and needing to see things from a different perception here. The ego is here. And we've got the Lovers. Gemini energy, choices, decisions. Bottom of the deck is Nine of Cups, that wish fulfillment energy. Tell me more about this energy of the King of Pentacles. I really feel like someone's, and I feel like I feel like the sudden roll, there's been some kind of financial loss. I feel like the Tower come before the Nine of Spades, to be honest, even though this came out first. But I feel like there's some kind of contemplation or decision that's needing to be made in which direction to go, what's the best, what to do kind of energy. Someone's very much in their head trying to see things from a different perception, knowing whatever direction they go is almost that final leg. You know, when you're running like the relay and you've got the last leg, like what's the best way to do this? You have 4 people in your relay team and it's about strategy, putting the fastest first and last, or putting, you know, however, but someone's really trying to contemplate the next move. Tell me more about this energy of the Eight of Cups. Why is the Eight of Cups here? I feel like somebody walking away from a situation to move towards their ultimate happiness is going to cause some kind of tower moment for somebody. Tell me more. And I feel like that's why somebody is so much in their thoughts about what it is that they're needing to do. Tell me more about this energy of the 8 of Cups for those that may be resonating with the energy of this reading. It says judification. Maybe after some kind of judification, somebody's having to walk away, make a decision. Tell me more about this 10 of Cups energy. But from the 8 to the 10, the only thing I can't see is the 2 of Cups here in between. But then I see the Lovers, which is kind of illustrated as the 2 of Cups. I feel like a decision is going to be made for somebody. Somebody can't make a decision, but I feel like in the judification, some kind of decision is going to be made. I'm hearing halfway. Tell me more in regards to this energy of the Lovers. What's this energy of the Lovers in regards to? Main females in the reverse, and so is the House. A choice to walk away, I'm feeling like, or to reconnect with possible wife. Main female in the reverse House. I feel like there has been a sudden loss, splitting of the assets energy, possible Gemini energy with the Lovers here. Tell me more about this 8 of Swords energy. Why is the 8 of Swords here? For those that maybe resonate with the energy. We've got concern. It's that same trying to figure out what's best for this balance. What's the best decision to make? Left or right? What to do, what to do, what to do. Tell me more about this energy of concern. What's the concern here for those that maybe resonate with the energy of this Supermoon eclipse mixed with the retrograde energy? Okay, let's ready. Tell me more about this energy of the Tower. Because the Tower would be what's the concern, I guess. Tell me more about the energy of the Tower. What's the privileged lady? Tell me more about the energy of this privileged lady in regards to this Tower. This privileged lady is falling over on sudden wrath, judification, House, and main female. Sudden wrath and judification are in an obstacle position. Main female and House is in the reverse. So I feel like through some situation, splitting of the assets, this main female may have walked off a privileged lady in regard to the situation, which has caused some kind of concern here for those that may be resonating with the energy of this reading. Tell me more about the energy of this privileged lady in regards to the energy of this reading and the Tower. Tell me more about this energy. Tell me more about this energy of this privileged lady. Energies are stiff today. Tell me more about this Tower energy. Why the Tower here for those that resonate with the energy of this reading? Why the Tower here in regards to the energy of this reading? It says lack of confidence, losing disadvantage and disappointed. That's that 5 of Circles energy, that lack energy of how something's turned out. Someone never realized that this situation will lead to a judification and a possible loss of a connection, friendship even. lack of spiritual growth, avoiding issues, reality check, poor choices. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about the energy of the Prince of Cups. Why is the Prince of Cups here? Why is the Prince of Cups here? In regards to this energy. Sudden awareness, end of stagnation, letting go of regret, interest and focus. Tell me more about this Nine of Stars. Fill over the Tower. It says restrictions, lack of energy, no romance, impulsive, slowness, lack of movement. Tell me more about this Five of Circles. Why is the Five of Circles there? In regards to the energy of this reading. Giving up, admitting defeat, lack of courage, loss of control, burnout. So again, it's that energy, Nine of Swords, someone's feeling defeated, wounded warrior energy in regards to whatever the situation was. Again, like I said, the Tower I felt comes before. It comes before, but at the same time, it's like, I feel like someone's facing one tower after the next. There's some kind of concern here. Tell me more about this energy of concern. Why is concern here for those that may resonate with the energy of this reading? Someone's trying to, the concern is, I think, somebody's emotional well-being. Tell me more, because it feels like a doctor. Or definitely somebody is concerned about somebody's stability. 3-3. How someone's coping. Again, the reason I did yesterday feels so relevant at this point. Tell me more about this energy of concern. What's the concern here for those that may be resonating with the energy of this tree? Courthouse. So there's some kind of restriction over somebody because it's falling on. This courthouse is falling on. Restrictions, lack of energy, no romance, impulsive, slowness, lack of movement, lack of confidence, losing disadvantage and disappointed, giving up, admitting defeat, lack of courage, loss of control, and burnout. I'm just hearing someone tried too hard. You know when you run so much for yourself or run so much from yourself that you run straight into yourself, who feels it knows kind of energy. Again, it's so relevant to yesterday's reading. The card that came out was be mindful of the traps that you set for others, because the tables may turn. I feel this is the energy of the tables have turned on for somebody, and somebody's made a choice that's kind of left them in a place of lack, feeling less than, low self-esteem, wounded, not sure what direction it is that they're needing to go to now. But the advice here from your ancestors is call upon them, call upon your ancestors for guidance right now in where it is and how it is that where it is that you're wanting to go and how it is that you can get there. And you can get these answers through meditation. Just about quieting the mind and seeking that highest wisdom that's within you. I'm going to use some traditional tarot here. Although these are, but clarification. Again, we've got the Knight of Cups. Someone's wanting to come in and make an offer. Some kind of apology, possibly. Some form of... Again, the Lovers is here, but the Lovers is neither in the upright nor in the reverse. I take note of how my cards full energy. Tell me more about this energy of the Knight of Cups in regards to the energies of this reading for those. The card, and here's the Two of Cups. Someone's wanting to make an offer to a soulmate. Take that leap of faith forward. The Lovers is here. I feel like this energy could be a Gemini energy. This privileged lady energy. Some more. Three of Pentacles and the Magician. Someone's trying to manifest a reconnection. Some kind of compromise, teamwork, partnership. Tell me more about this Knight of Cups energy. Tell me more about this Knight of Cups energy. We got the World card. I'm going to put it back. I don't know how it wants to come out in the reverse, but it's the wheel here, and it came, how I saw it was in the reverse. How it wanted to come out, I don't know. So it could just be that someone's just not sure in what direction it is that they're wanting to go. Like I said, that last leg. Tell me more about this energy. I feel like this is in regards to the bondage. Look, Seven of Swords came out in the reverse, and I noticed it's falling over. Caught my eye on the bondage card. So it's almost like someone's wanting to offer apology for whatever this Seven of Swords, deception, deceit, faith, whatever the situation may have been. Tell me more about this energy of the Fool. Why is the Fool here? Aries energy. And we've got the Five of Wands. I feel like that's that conflict with self and with others in regards to whatever this deception was. Tell me more about this Two of Cups. Why is the Two of Cups here? For those that may be resonating with this super moon, eclipse energy. Someone's wanting a victory. Someone's wanting to show appreciation. But someone's not necessarily got the courage. And I feel like it's more on this masculine's energy. King of Pentacles is energy. Strength energy. There's a lack of strength. Tell me why there's strength here in this position. Lack of courage energy. Possibly due to the deceit and that took place within the partnership, within the connection. I noticed how it's falling on the Two of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. This is the energy I feel like could have caused that lack. Yeah, so we've got the Knight of Swords in the reverse. That's that impulsive energy. Maybe there was an impulsiveness in regards to this connection. We've also got the Page of Pentacles. Small, I'm hearing small offers. Tell me more about this energy of the Knight of Swords in the reverse. I feel like this is a past energy though. That's needing healing, the Star. Somebody's wanting to return to make some kind of apology in an impulsive, for their impulsive choices and decisions, deceptions. There's almost like a confession. I'm hearing you may not like all that you're about to hear, but it's gonna create that healing. It's gonna create that space within you and around you for healing. Tell me more about the Two of Cups. Why the Two of Cups here? Why the Two of Cups here? Two of Wands. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Tell me more about this Three of Pentacles. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? Seven of Swords. That's that teamwork, planting the seeds kind of energy. Tell me more about this Magician. Someone's looking at where it is that they're wanting to invest right now. Someone's trying to build up the courage. Possible wanting to put some kind of business plan, some kind of business opportunity towards you. With the Seven of Pentacles. Tell me more about this Magician. What's being manifested here? Again, alchemy came out in yesterday's reading. Tell me more about this Magician energy. For those that may be resonating with this energy of the super moon, the six, mixed with the retrograde energy. What's this Magician energy? Fell over on the Seven of Pentacles, and it's the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Someone made wrong investments with a Queen of Wands energy. I feel like someone planted their seeds in the wrong place. I feel like this third party energy. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands energy. What's the Queen of Wands today? King of Pentacles in the reverse also. So here the King of Pentacles is in the upright. In this contemplation, wanting to take a leap of faith in a new direction because of some kind of financial loss. And here, this is a past energy. I feel like something's gone pear-shaped with a Queen of Wands and a King of Pentacles energy. Tell me more about this energy between the King of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles, and between the Queen of Wands and the King of Pentacles in regards to this Seven of Pentacles energy. The Emperor, marriage. I feel like this marriage or this connection drained you. I was gonna say drained the hell out of you. It made you feel very defensive. I feel like somebody was only in a situation for possible 2 children, but there was a coldness. Somebody's heart chakra was kind of cut off, detached from a situation. Tell me more about the energy of this Emperor. I feel like someone was there in body, but in spirit somebody was in deep meditation, deep contemplation. There's mountains. The mountains behind are so huge. Again, this is the Nine of Swords. The Emperor is in this Nine of Swords energy. Again, yesterday's reading, Nine of Swords came out with the Emperor and the King of Wands. Low self-esteem, anxious, fearing of what the future is going to bring. That's this whole strength in the obstacle position. The energy of this Queen of Wands in the reverse. I'm picking up here that this Emperor, this King of Pentacles, didn't like the way how this Queen of Wands would do things, get things done. I'm hearing with the Magician card, Ace of Cups, clarifying the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Tell me more about this Ace of Cups, clarifying the Queen of Wands. What does this say? Nine of Cups. I feel like this Queen of Wands got what they wanted out of the situation. Nine of Cups with the Ace of Cups, wish fulfillment. That's that Ten of Cups energy. Whatever was being looked for, whatever was coming towards this Queen of Wands, I feel all their wishes came to pass. But then we've got the World here in the reverse. It's left somebody else needing healing. And I can see a deer and a lion in this card. Eagle, I'm seeing quite a few things, but it's in the reverse. It came out in the reverse, so it's like there's no forward movement within a situation no more, and somebody is in a healing state. Tell me more about this energy of the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Why is the King of Pentacles here in the reverse? holding on justice. I feel like there's been some kind of financial loss. I feel like with the 10 Pentacles, this Emperor is left holding on to what they can out of a situation. 4 Pentacles. Major loss. Sudden loss. But enough to kind of rebuild themselves, I feel like. This Emperor may have invested financially and is now wanting to invest somewhere else, plant their seeds somewhere else. Tell me more about this 4 of Pentacles. Page of Cups in the reverse. There feels like a deep wounding, an upset, an emotional imbalance because of the situation, this justice situation. I feel like this Emperor energy took news that the situation with justice within the courts was not going to go their way. So took some of those 7 Pentacles and planted them elsewhere. Invested them elsewhere is why the Emperor still has these 4 Pentacles. Something to fall back on. Rainy day kind of finances. Empress. Tell me more about the energy of this Empress in regards to this. It could be a Libra energy that this Emperor was married to. But the Empress is here. It could also be Taurus energy. Yeah, there's a disconnection here with this Empress. There's a breakdown. This is a marriage. This is a marriage between this Queen of Wands and this King of Pentacles. But it's not a suited marriage. They're 2 different suits, 2 different kind of people, totally different upbringings. One is about the foundation and the stability, and one is more about the passion. And even so, the Queen of Pentacles is in the reverse. So these 2 was not on the same page. They wasn't in this connection for the same reason. One was in it for emotional, and one was in it for financial gain. Tell me more about this energy of the 4 of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, here we go. Look, 6 of Pentacles, not on the same page. It wasn't an equal give and take situation. I feel like somebody was literally just there for the children. They were just there to give to the children. Tell me more about the 6 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. That's the energy for me of divorce, splitting of the assets, financial loss, and possibly financial loss of home, marriage, family, business. Tell me more about this energy of the Fool. Where's the Fool here? Contemplation. Yeah, 8 of Swords. Very much coming out of that stage of what to do, what to do, what to do. The Chariot is at the bottom of the deck. I feel like someone just wants to hop in a vehicle in the opposite direction to where they are in this justice situation. Tell me more about this energy of the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Why is the Queen of Wands in the reverse? It says need time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal and progress from whatever this deception was. It says outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in head. And one's just gone over here. And we've got not today. Not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, cool person, boundaries, still angry. Tell me more about the energy of the Fool. Why is the Fool here? Passion. Insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. Again, I feel like this, whosoever this Emperor is wanting to make an offer in the opposite direction to where all of this judification, financial loss, divorce energy is going on. I notice the Emperor is in this direction. He's pointing in this direction. There's no drama over here. There's nothing much going on here. All the cards are in this direction. That's where all of the heavy weight is, where the scales are not balancing. There's a heavy burden over here. This is where the wounding is taking place. But there's some kind of offer that's been made. Tell me more about this Knight of Cups. I feel like it's the Emperor that's needing to take in more water at this time. Tell me more about this Knight of Cups energy. So we've got engagement ring, soulmate. So it says engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union, soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. Somebody's wanting to make an offer with the Knight of Cups. Small apologies, confession, bringing something to another level. After this heaviness is, I feel like this needs to close. This chapter for this King of Pentacles, Emperor energy is needing to close. Whatever's taking place within the courts, judification, financial, splitting of the assets, loss of home, loss of finances. But there's another energy very much on this Emperor's mind here, I feel like. Tell me more about this King of Pentacles in the reverse. Why is the King of Pentacles here in the reverse? For those who may be resonating with the energy of the supermoon eclipse mixed with the retrograde energy in the month of May. Tell me more about this energy of the King of Pentacles here in the reverse. The Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, change mind. Mirror, mirroring each other, self-image, relationships, reflect our wounds and introspection. Seeing where it is that your choices have brought you. Understanding that all that you've gone through is happening for this very moment, for this regrowth that's about to take place. I'm hearing that someone's doing everything that they can to hold on to their sanity right now, for the children. Energy of the Knight of Cups. Separation. And it fell over on the Ten of Cups and the Four of Cups. So it could be that this Knight of Cups is heading into a direction where there's once was a separation. Engagement again, confirming this offer that's wanting to be made. Finances and career. Wedding. One more card. This is the offer that the Knight of Cups is wanting to make. This card wants to come out. Trust. I feel like someone's finding it hard to trust right now. This situation for what it is. Codependency. Bottom of the deck, honeymoon. Let me just clarify them each. Tell me more about this energy of separation. For those that may be resonating with the energy of this reading. A separation here. For those that may be resonating with the energy of this reading. For the super moon eclipse. Tell me more about this energy of separation. In regards to this pink Knight of Cups energy. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon, moving into an engagement. I notice as I'm shuffling, there's no reconciliation here. It says peaceful resolution. In time, wish fulfillments will come. I feel like this situation will take a transformation. But it says need time. Takes time, in time to heal and progress. Tell me more about this energy of engagement for those that resonate with the energy of this reading. Success. Fell over on trust and codependency. Tell me more about this energy of finances and career. And it says abundance. Fell over on top of soulmates, showing up, engagement. Tell me more about this energy of wedding. Why is wedding here? So whosoever's coming towards you, it feels like a genuine offer and that a situation can reach to a higher level of commitment. Someone's heart chakra is beginning to open up. Someone's throat chakra is beginning to open up. Tell me more about this energy of wedding. Why is wedding here? For those that may resonate with this super moon eclipse, retrograde energy. But as I say retrograde energy, be mindful of those who's returning back into your life, because this is a testing time, especially with the eclipse energies and the super moon energy. This is a time of planting your seeds and investing wisely for your future, trusting in your spirit guides that they're leading you in the right direction. Taking time out for yourself, that you meditate enough that you're able to decipher through the noise and the overwhelming energies that you may be feeling. But tell me more about this energy of wedding. Why is wedding here for those that may resonate with this energy? This situation involves a marriage, so maybe there's a possible divorce that's needing to be taking place here. And it's literally knocked down everything I have. So the cards that wanted to come out is ask your angels. And unlikely. Financial. And this one to fall over financial finances and career. Tell me more about this energy of trust. Why is trust there? Why is trust here? I feel like this is unlikely because of whatever marriage is still possibly going on. I feel like there could be an engagement but yet no wedding because of a marriage that's still not being fully detached from. Tell me more about this energy of trust. Why is trust here? Tell me more about this energy of trust. No. Someone's not very trusting of the situation. Tell me more about this energy of codependency. For those who may resonate with this super moon eclipse mixed with the retrograde energy reading. Tell me more about this energy of codependency. Why is codependency here for those that may resonate with this energy? Yes. What to do, what to do, what to do. What to do, what to do, what to do. So it's like, do you trust? No. Is it codependent? Yes. Is there need to completely heal? Let me get my surrender. What's needed to be surrendered in regards to this energy? This Knight of Cups. Coming in with this offer. What's needed to be surrendered here? What is it that this Knight of Cups is needing to surrender in regards to the energy of this reading? Surrender your addictions. Whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, or overthinking, take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with a healthier alternative. Water. Surrender your desire to control people. Being over-controlling can sabotage relationships. To more effectively achieve your goals, back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. For those that this Knight of Cups is moving towards, what's needing to be surrendered? Surrender to success. You are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. What else is needing to be surrendered in regards to the person that this Knight of Cups is moving towards? Surrender to worry. Make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have the faith that Spirit is guiding you always in regards to the situation of whosoever this Knight of Cups is coming back. I say that because of where the card fell. I was asking for one energy and it's thrown me back into the energy of the Knight of Cups. But these two cards are three cards, it looks like it's within this energy. So it says, if you're resonating with whosoever it is that's coming towards you, although I feel like this is all about the Knight of Cups' energy. I feel like I'm resonating with a Knight of Cups' energy who may be seeing this. So it says, surrender to the beauty of the natural world. Take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and the ecstasy there. Surrender to complete healing. Open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. Surrender your fear of change. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always, whether you're afraid of change in your job, your health, or your relationship, or if you fear aging or death. Repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. That's that trust energy. So I feel like the reason why there's a kind of hesitation and lack of, because I feel like this Knight of Cups sees whosoever it is moving towards is in a kind of balanced energy, spiritual energy, ascending energy. So there's that contemplation, there's that on two different pages energy again. And there's a need for whosoever this Knight of Cups is coming in towards to stay on that energy of your healing. Surrender to complete healing. Surrender your fear to change. Surrender surrender to success. Alright, let's get some advice. What's the advice for those that's resonating with the energies of this reading? So it says, shadow work is no joke. It says, boy, I don't know what to say. And the other person saying, just listen. So I feel like whosoever this is that the Knight of Cups is coming into is saying, boy, I don't know what to say. The Knight of Cups is saying, just listen. It says, if you can't take the heat, then come out the kitchen. It was in the reverse. So I feel like this Knight of Cups, King of Pentacles energy, Emperor, couldn't take the heat of whatever was being manifested within this marriage, this connection that's gone through the judification. So they took themselves out of the situation. Yes. Fell on top of. Any more advice for those that's resonating with the super moon eclipse mixed with the retrograde energy? for the month for me. It says someone's too hard-headed, someone's just not been listening, someone's not asking their angels, or it fell over on ask the angels, or you're just not paying attention to your intuition, that highest energy within you. It says you have to go back to go forward. Know where you're coming from in order to know where it is you're going. Again, it's fallen over on surrender to complete healing. Shadow work is no joke, but it's necessary in order to reach to that peace and contentment that you're needing to reach to, because the shadow is you too. There's things within you that's needing to be released. Now this is an infinite cycle, and I say that because it's fallen over on surrender to complete healing. You have to go back in order to come forward. Shadow work. What's the advice for those? United we stand and divided we fall. Again, also came out, and it's fallen over on. You have to go back in order to come forward. So separation is going to bring you to that place of that shadow work. Especially if you was in a deep connection that was, that was a strong connection. The separation of the connection alone is going to trigger off that shadow work. It's going to trigger you to go right back to the beginning. And not only are you going to go back to the beginning of your connection, you're going to possibly even go back to the beginning of life and understand how it all aligns and why it's all taking place. The synchronicities, the similarities, the patterns, not only from your childhood to now, but from generations before you, past lives before you, historical before you, biblical before you, Greek mythology energy before you, going back to my seasons, fairy tales, even. You see certain resemblances and have better insight to what it is that you're needing to release in order to take the action to move forward with your soul's journey. Any more advice? Don't throw stones if you're living in a glass house. That's that having compassion and forgiveness energy. Any more advice for those that's resonating with the energy of the children? This is from the ancestors. It says understanding is the key to forgiveness of self and others. Who, what, why, when, and how to move forward. That's that going back to come forward energy. Understanding the who of you. Give to yourself like you would anybody else, and more so. And it fell over on surrender your fear of change. I feel like somebody in the past would give too much to others, but that energy needs to change, that characteristic needs to change, and you're needing now to give that same energy to yourself, and more so. It says everything happens for a reason. Every cloud has a silver lining, and you'll understand that when you go back and you understand why, you then begin to understand why, the who, the what, the why, the when of you. Any more advice? Last shuffle. It says birds of a feather will pluck together. Seek refuge in your solitude, literally. Black sheep. Understand, if you felt the energy of being a black sheep of the family, it's for purpose. You may not understand it at the time, you may not even fully understand it now, but understand it was to keep you in an isolation energy in order for you to be triggered at this very moment for whatever this abundance is that's coming towards you. This higher level of commitment, this peaceful resolution, this connection with your spirit guides. And I'm going to leave it there. I hope you all have a good day and take it easy with this major energy shifts that we're all facing right now. for purpose.